cut my video short. What's up with that? It's just terrible cut. But it's all right, Mike. I'll let you. I understand that you are an IT guy and not a studio guy, because this show is Midday with Moss, the man that's not allowed to control his own show because they don't trust me, with my co-host Mike, the head geek, Bloomy, and the man that keeps people for dead in the green room, Todd Bavona from Gotham Trinity Productions.
Don't forget, we also have...
Hey, everyone. Good afternoon.
Hey, Christina's here.
Yeah. So Christina normally doesn't really bless us with Midday.
I do often. I do a couple times a week lately.
You know, we got breakfast with Bloomy. I think it's part of like your agenda now, like to be part of that. But
yeah,
Moss.
I usually miss just 10 p.m.
Well, you got to go to bed. You need your beauty rest.
Yeah, right.
Todd, can you please send me the video that
I did? Check your Facebook.
I will. Moss, after our guests come on the show, Jimmy called me. Was like, Moss tried to call me. Do you know why he tried to call me? He left a message. I called back. No one picked up. So after our guest, we will continue the prank.
We will. No, I got the text message. Moss, a gentleman named Jimmy called from Techie Geek. He says he's having problems. You need to call him right away. I said, yeah, I'll take care of it. They're like, oh, you sound kind of calm. Is everything all right at the office? I said, yeah, just some hardware issues. So what's up, everybody? Beautiful day out. I went to Northfield. I paid the mortgage. There was no cars ahead of me. I was in and out quick. I grabbed lunch. I grabbed some chicken parm, and I grabbed some cold pasta salad. And it's a beautiful day here in Charlotte, 10309.
You seem happy today.
Where'd you get food from?
Christina.
Freddie?
Where do you think I get food from, Chris?
I don't know anymore. I guess where you go every day.
Oh, so while I was there, there was a gentleman who wanted to start. You got the video? I saw the video. Hold on. We could talk about it. So I got there. Montalbano's quick. You know, I had to do a little quick merchandising. I was checking the dates of the milk, flipping the milk back and forth.
Look at those gloves. Oh, wait.
No gloves. I put antibacterial on before.
And he's got a mask on.
It was
Do you step on the eggs usually?
No, there's a little edge there that I use. Phone's going wild. You know what? I work for lunch. That's kind of what I do.
And he's got a mask on.
So let me stop this over here. All right. So, Moss, I think we have a guest in the green room if you'd like to bring him on. Todd's gone.
Absolutely. We should bring a guest on because at Midday with Moss and Breakfast with Bloomy, we respect our guests' time. We understand that their time is valuable. And we don't want to leave them for dead in the green room. So without further ado, the better Wilkinson choosing our show over his brothers, Anthony Wilkinson, live here with Midday with Moss.
Welcome.
Hey, boys.
Welcome. I think he was already on Frank's show, though. So
I was.
All right, we've been real. Thanks for coming. So
Todd just sent us a message in the chat.
Did he?
Oh, hey.
Am I in? Oh, Todd, you see, let me just tell you the lineup here for Midday with Moss. It's 3:06, and we already brought our guest in. You see, he's alive. He's not gasping for air in the green room.
Anthony, how are you, pal? How's everything going, man?
Good. How you doing, Todd?
Doing well. Thank you very much.
You know, Anthony could probably teach you some respect how to treat performers. He doesn't leave, and if he leaves them in the green room, he probably gives them food and drinks. You can put us in there, and we have to wait and do nothing.
That's right.
We give them a nice meal. We take care of them. We feed them. We give them drinks. We take care of them.
I can learn a thing or two.
When I did Anthony's show, you should have seen the food backstage. We have fried galahad, fresh mozzarella, ricotta salada. What are we, communists here?
So hold on. I actually did a little pre-interview with Anthony. So, Anthony, we need you to tell us, how was Moss when he was doing your show?
I wasn't good.
Be honest.
Be honest. he was probably one of the worst people I've ever had.
So, I have to admit, and I said this to Anthony afterwards, and I said it earlier today when I remembered you were coming on the show. I said, you don't realize, like me, jumping on a microphone on stage in front of thousands of people, yeah, no big deal. I totally downplayed the whole Broadway thing. Totally downplayed the memorizing of lines.
Yeah.
I went out there, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I shit myself. It
Yeah.
was so nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
And I mean, I gotta say, the cast carried me. And then between the intermission, there was a gentleman that took me outside, and we rehearsed lines. I was better on the second half.
Yeah, you were. You know, I think a lot of people, and that's one of the problems we've had with a lot of the special guests. Anybody who's used to, like you as a DJ, you know, you watch somebody like Massimo who's phenomenal off the cuff, and then you put a script in their hands and they just freeze. They don't know how to be scripted. And I've had that problem with actually quite a few people who are like you, who are so used to just doing their own thing that you give them a script and they don't know what to do.
But we had a lot of laughs.
Yes,
my family and I went out. You know, my whole family came through. Mike, I invited clients.
Yeah. He did pack the house. I have to say, he packed the house.
So I brought in a couple of my biggest clients. And I made a total fucking fool of myself. It was great. It was great.
Part of the fun.
It was a lot of fun. It was definitely a lot of fun. You know, and some of the, my friend Nikki wound up coming on the show, Barbati, right? So Nikki did a couple of them with you. Just a good time. I mean, it was a lot of fun. But Anthony said it best. You give me a microphone, like Michael scores, right? You give me a microphone, I get up there, I steal $100,000 cash out of the room for a charity.
I see you do that. It's incredible. Can you raise that for me?
So that's one thing that I'm good at. But to read lines and to memorize, and I practiced. I was in the conference room. I blocked myself out. I was spitting lines back and forth. I was good. Sean Fink was a big help because Sean is into like theater and stuff. Wow. When you go out there, totally.
We found your promo picture from that.
Oh, really?
No, you want to
right.
No, wait. You have the promo picture, right, Moss? Wait. We got it. He shared it.
Oh,
jeez.
Yeah.
So was that was Little Moss, right? That was before Fat Moss or after Fat Moss, right?
This was after Fat Moss.
You're skinnier now than you were then.
Yeah.
This was probably in the beginning of the transformation. Well, this was the headshot I did. So Andrew did a headshot right away, and this was the best I could. I was able to get.
I think it would have been better if we had this one.
I would have turned around. I would have had to turn around and tell Anthony, tell these people now they can't leave.
Now you can't.
So Anthony, we just like the band, but tell us about where you are now, Avenel Arts Center. Tell us about it.
So I'm at the Avenel Performing Arts Center, which is in Woodbridge Township. For those, most people know Woodbridge, and it's a brand new 200-seat venue. It's also a restaurant, and it's a great space, brand new, absolutely beautiful. Mike knows it very well because he's actually my tech guy. He's our IT guy for the pretty much.
We only bring on clients. We know that.
Yes. Yeah.
It's beautiful. Like
I've
been with you now over, I want to say about 2 years, if not longer, in the building process. And we spoke about it, but seeing it finished, it's incredible. Like I could never imagine that would be in that, in a small theater, 200 seats for Woodbridge Town Center. It's gorgeous. It really is.
Yeah, no, it really is nice. And we've been doing great shows. Unfortunately, now, like the rest of the world, we're on hold. But we have a great lineup for the summer, which I'm hoping we get to continue with. And then the fall and into the holidays. And now we're starting to book shows into 2021. We get a lot of people from Broadway, a lot of people from New York. I get a lot of national tours. So we've been doing some really high-end entertainment, right, in Woodbridge, which is great. So especially with this going on, for people who are afraid to go into Manhattan, it'll be a great escape venue. We got the restaurant, which is really fun, and we got live entertainment in there a lot. We have karaoke coming up, trivia night, a lot of fun. It's a great place. And like I said, if you live on Staten Island or Woodbridge, it's right over the bridge.
It's 7 minutes over the bridge.
I spend 4 days a week in Woodbridge. I'm one of the coaches for the Woodbridge Wolfpack, so we play out of the community center.
Oh, get out of here!
Yeah, hold on. One of the coolest things, I gave this to all the coaches as a gift.
Oh, look at that! Did
Nice.
you know? Yeah. I used to have before we opened. I used to office out of the Woodbridge Community Center.
Yeah, so you
Nice.
probably
Yeah.
Kevin, Paul, Chris, Monty.
Of course, yeah.
Great guys.
That's awesome.
That's great.
It's super close, and the restaurant's great. Is the outside seating is that ready to go once you reopen?
Well, it's ready to go as soon as we reopen, and B, the weather cooperates. But if we weren't going through this, we'd probably be ready by next month.
Right.
So when do you have shows start in the book again? Like have you put anything on the books yet?
Yeah, so I've been working with a lot of the other entertainment centers and a lot of the other theaters in the area. Some of us are on the same page, some are on different pages, but for the most part, everybody is canceled up until Memorial Day. And we are all starting, or right now we are still scheduled for our first show, which is my mother's Italian, my father's Jewish, and I'm in therapy. And that's the end
funny.
of May. Yeah, it's a fun show. That's the end
I
of May.
go to that show.
Mhm.
Yeah, we should go to that show.
We basically,
That's like a Staten Island story.
they just tell us to listen to Cuomo and the president, and they'll tell us when we can open. So it's really out of our hands,
So we got to back up. My mother's Italian, my father's Jewish, and I'm therapy. So you're like a Eugene.
You are a Mike Bloomfield.
So you're Mike Bloomfield. Mike has the Star of David with the cross in the middle.
No, I got my sacraments at this point. I used to have that though. When I was in like high school, I had the Star of David with the cross in the middle of it.
Did you really?
I did. No, I really did. That I had jewelry like that.
Wait, that's an actual thing?
Oh, that's the actual thing. Yeah, it was the Star of David, and right in the middle was the cross.
Wow,
Not with Jesus on it, though. Like it was just the cross.
I forget what my friends say. A couple of my close Jewish friends, they're like, same tribe, different script. I don't know. It's like one of those.
Well, that's Maniscalco. Same company, same organization, different department.
Different department. I can't remember what it was.
Sebastian Maniscalco's great.
Yeah, totally.
Can we get him there at Avenel's Performing Arts Center?
He's in a bunch of different spots in Jersey, but you know who I did just recently book? Have you been following Anthony Rodia from? You have to look him up. Anthony Rodia Comedy. Him and Goomba Johnny. They have a comedy show. You got to look it up. There's some really funny skits on Facebook, and we have them in November, and they're really funny. They're really.
How do you say Anthony's last name? How do you spell Anthony's last name?
CIA. Yeah, we just booked him and Goomba Johnny for November.
Goomba Johnny.
Goomba Johnny. He used to be on Z100 or 103.5?
Yeah.
KTU. Yeah. That's awesome.
Oh, there's Janet Malpeso. You see Janet?
We see her.
Hi, Janet. How are you?
Janet's awesome. I love Janet.
Janet thought that picture of you was your communion picture.
See, now Janet, unlike you, Massimo, I threw on stage and she took off. She did really, really well.
Listen, she's naturally talented.
She played a nun. She played a nun. She played a few things. What else did you do? She was Miss Canada. She was, she was very funny. She was great.
Hey, go ahead.
We have to ask Anthony some questions here. Is it true that you're a better bowler than your brother Frank?
Yes. No.
Oh.
Wow. He was like, of course I am.
No hesitation. Throwing it out
try to play that off. But anybody who knows me knows that's not true at all. No. I think I used to bowl well 20 years ago, but then I discovered boys and alcohol, and there went my bowling career. So, yeah.
Hey, you want me to go take care of him?
Now, you bowl in a league now at all or no?
No. No, I don't. I really, and I miss it. I really, really do miss it. I'm thinking about going back next year because it's just a great way to interact and it's so much
Look,
fun. I just have no able to commit.
I miss bowling, but the thing, like I tell your brother all the time, is 32 weeks is just too long now. Like I want a short league. I want something that's
But we
4, 8 weeks. Yeah, I know. And he was telling me that they actually have short leagues.
Yeah. They have all kinds of plans. They have bi-weekly, once a month, all kinds of great ways to do that. It's just I wasn't living on Staten Island. Now I'm living in Jersey, and so I haven't really figured out where I want to live yet. But now that I know I'm in Jersey with the art center, now I can really commit to something a little more concrete.
Where do you live in Jersey?
I was in Texas. I was all over the place.
Where do you live in Jersey?
Colonia.
Oh, Colonia. Okay, very nice.
Mm-hmm.
I have a question for you for your art center. From a production standpoint, I'm just curious. Do you actually record any of your in-house performances, or do you broadcast live, or do you get sit-down interview time with the performers?
Well, we have a recording studio.
Oh, cool.
Which we just finished, and we were getting ready to open it before this happened. But it's still available, and it's ready to go as soon as we can get back in there. But we do have, no, we don't. Usually what happens is a lot of those performers are on tour. So they do interviews and they do other interviews, and then we work with them when they get there. But if we could get them in sooner, there's TV 35, which is a local station there. We get them on there. Any other kind of interviews we can get with them. But yeah, we love to do stuff like that if we can. And it really depends on their schedule. Some of them are more flexible than others because schedule. I've had people who literally have come in, rehearsed 2 hours before the show and left. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Just in and out.
Is that
What's up? So we just all of a sudden respect the 6 foot rule. The kid just storms right in here.
Tommy, he was live on Instagram putting some beats together, and then he just signed off.
I love it. Tom looks great.
6 feet.
Back up.
That's only 5.5 feet.
He's starting to look like David Letterman.
You see that? Look at that Lavaccia. He's only here for one reason and one reason only.
Check out his toys.
He came to make sure we didn't sell any more of his toys. He's been counting them every year.
Keep an eye on him.
Do another tour. Sell some to Anthony.
It's good. So you're working, Tom. That's good.
And do you like toys? As soon as he leaves, I can sell them. I'm up to your partners in town. That's it. That's what you got for us. Look, he's getting gray. He probably told Katie, "Oh, Moss needs me at the office," and he ran away.
I think a lot of people are getting gray.
Yeah, hair bouffants.
At least you guys found a way to keep busy. This is really smart.
Yeah.
Really smart. I set up for cooking classes to a long line.
Well, and Todd, I was telling Anthony before that they should be doing this. They, talking about Broadway plays and everything.
So let's talk about the studio, the art center. So you own it, you rent it. So give us a little.
The city owns it. It's a non-for-profit. It's owned by it's basically a non-for-profit called the Woodbridge Arts Alliance, which is through Woodbridge Township.
Okay, so I'm so happy that I don't know if you guys saw, but I got a Channel 7 alert. Bruce Springsteen is doing a relief concert. It wasn't a matter of if; it was a matter of when. Mm-hmm. And I think it'd be cool. Maybe we can do something at the art center. They
love Bruce. They love him.
Yeah, I mean, I could call. Hold on, Brucey.
Of course.
How many seats?
Didn't we have the guy who managed Bruce Lee at the executive club?
Bruce Lee or Bruce Springsteen?
Bruce Lee or Bruce Springsteen?
Yeah.
Bruce
Oh, it's not
Bruce Springsteen. Then we have his manager talk to us at the executive club. Who knew him?
Somebody didn't know him, but I don't remember who it was. But he was trying to raise capital. I don't know if it was Bruce Springsteen or Bon Jovi. I couldn't remember who. I think it was Bruce. Maybe it was Bruce.
Bruce, right? Who lives in Rumsing? Is it Bruce?
You're asking me?
In Rumsing? Bon Jovi lives in Rumsing.
Oh, that might have been. Was it Jovi? Bon Jovi then?
I don't know.
No, oh, Bon Jovi's a Sayreville guy.
Is it Rumson by?
That's by Sayreville.
Yeah.
Rumson is like where all the expensive houses are.
Yeah, Rumson's beautiful.
And how
Rumson, Cold Snack, all that stuff.
in the theater? How many seats in the theater?
200.
200?
Mm-hmm.
No, I didn't see no mail. Later. You got a couple boxes down there. Tom, he's coming here for checks. He leaves the bills and he takes the checks. DeVito. So 200 people. We can do something cool there. We can do like a little something. Maybe, I don't know.
Absolutely. We got it's really a great space. Like I said, you got to come check it out when this is all over. Mike knows it very well, but you guys got to come check it out.
Is the SIDC doing an event there? I know you joined. Are they going to do like an event?
Well, that's a good question. You know, I really would love for them to do an event. I've been trying to get in contact with them, but I think because this all started now, it's been a little all over the place. But
I would love to see like Caesar and like ballet, like a leotard dancing.
Oh Jesus! we wanted him to dress up as Queen and do Bohemian Rhapsody and do the piano scene like from Live Aid.
Yes,
okay.
Because we wanted him to do that, but womp.
He said no.
Turn it down.
I'll do it.
No, we're good. Thanks, Mike. We're good.
Anthony, listen to me.
You guys go on a day?
Excuse me?
You go 3 times a day, right?
Yes.
Yep. Yes,
We have
sir.
nothing better to do.
Hold on. Full screen, please. Full screen.
All right. Hold on.
Deep Thoughts with Massimo Dodano on Midday with Moss.
Anthony, look into my eyes.
Please don't.
I'm telling
That's
you
scary.
right now. Whatever you do not let Mike Bloomy sing. He started singing last night on Gotham After Dark. We lost all our viewers. No matter what he tells you, don't put him on stage. I don't care if he's giving you free IP. He is terrible. Worse than me as an actor. Think about it.
Wow.
Do you want me to sing a song?
No. Back me up. My wife turned around. My beautiful wife turned around and goes, "What are you guys doing? Have you lost your minds?"
Yeah. We lost our minds. It took a while. It took over a month for us to lose our minds. That's not bad.
I've been in captivity for 1 month and 1 day now.
Yeah.
Oh, you have a
Well, one thing I'm impressed with, you guys are keeping up with your hair, which is pretty good.
My wife cut mine.
Yeah, Todd gets the hair award, definitely. But yeah, no, you guys are looking good with your hair.
Why Todd get the hair award?
Well, hey, look at his. It's all.
He
It's
just
perfect.
took a shower and sprayed hairspray and a mousse.
Todd does have the nicest hair.
You're not going to see mine, not until I.
What's that again, Christina?
I said Todd does kind of have the nicest hair. He has that. He's gonna take me off.
You're gonna. She is gonna.
That coming.
She's gonna knock you out. You're gonna end up in the Kill Van Cole.
6 feet away from me. He'll
You're
ensure
gonna have
that happens.
concrete attached to your ankles. You're done, Mike. Mike, it's been real. Thank you. It's good knowing you. She's gonna kill you.
Oh, do you guys have any wrestling events there? Because Christina was a wrestler.
Ooh.
Do I have a wrestling event? No, we don't have wrestling.
They'd have to get a whole. They probably wouldn't be able to the way it's set up. I mean, realistically, it's like a stage. It's not like a space. You know, you need a big open space that you could build a ring in.
Yeah, I don't know about that. That would be tough.
Yeah.
That would be tough.
I just want to see you pile drive Moss off the stage.
That
would be fantastic.
I'd wrestle anyone you want me to wrestle for charity. I will do anything for charity.
Anything.
Anything.
Wow. Bold statement, Cotton.
Challenge accepted.
Don't worry. We'll have something by tomorrow for you to do.
When I was boxing, we were actually going to have a charity boxing match. It kind of just fell apart because building the ring is so expensive and so labor intense.
Yes, it definitely is.
It was too much work in the lighting perspective and the production perspective of the way you have to light a ring so the light does not blind the wrestlers or the boxers. It's hard.
It's correct. It's a big operation.
I used to have to set up and take down those rings 3 times a week when I used to train. That used to be
really.
Yeah, with the guys. Yeah, I had to do. I help. You had to set them up and take it down 3 times a week.
Was that like a rite of passage thing for like everyone's got to chip in, everyone's in?
Yeah. When you're in the beginning, when you're still training, that's part of like paying your dues. You definitely got to like help build the show, put the chairs, take the chairs down, set up the stage, do everything that you got to do for the shows. But I mean, even with training, like what our training facility was in, it was like early in Jersey, like kind of by where we are. I forget the name of the town, but it was basically like a sportsplex. So it was right next to like a big hockey rink.
Rexplex?
And not Rexplex. It was a different one. I forget the name of it. If someone pulled it up, I'd remember. But long story short, we couldn't have the ring up every day. Like, so we had to just literally store it in a closet and put it up to 3 days a week that we trained and take it down when we were done at 10 o'clock at night. So it sucked. It really sucked. We had to buy a truck for the back of, like, literally we just parked it at space and had all the beams and wood and everything in there. But it sucks. Yeah, it definitely sucks putting that up.
That's a lot to put together. Yeah.
Taking that down, you know, you and 20 guys, like, it still takes about an hour to take down and put up.
Anthony, how many people do you have on your crew over at Avenel Arts? How many crew do you have, like stagehands or lighting directors and
we have
all that stuff? Well,
I have a full-time technical director and a full-time operations manager, and then I have a bunch of part-time employees. So there's a sound person, lighting, board up, lighting. It really depends on the show to what we bring in. So I could have anything from each show could be anywhere from just a TD to 5 people, depending on the level of difficulty of the show.
Do the local high schools also come and use, or colleges? And who else is able to use it?
Well, you'd have to rent the space, so it's available for rental. So if somebody wants to come rent the space, they absolutely can. We've done a couple of things with the schools, and we actually have a college that is renting the space. So you know, it's a great space to rent. We've had all kinds of things. We've had recitals, we've had talent competitions, we've had I think a baby shower. You know,
oh wow!
Really, baby shower?
Wow! Yeah, we have a wedding coming up in 21.
It's funny because I used to do marketing for like a theater similar to what you guys are talking about, like an art center. But they were out in San Diego, and I know initially when I first started working with them, they were like, you know, we want to try and book weddings here and parties and stuff. And I'm like trying to like envision like how is this going to be possible for this space, you know? But they make it happen.
Sure. You know, we had a well, last thing we did in March was the last thing we actually did was interactive dinner theater situation. It was the first time we tried that. It was called When Irish Eyes and John. And it was like an Irish murder mystery for St. Patrick's Day. That was awesome. And people love that stuff. They really love it. It was really cool. And
people are dying for a fun night out to do something like that. You know, it just gets rid of like the redundancy of just going out to eat. Like, you know, like I know I love doing stuff like that.
I know people are going to be, I think, desperate for something as soon as this is over.
Yes,
some different things, you know.
Going crazy.
If you could provide something mindless, something fun, something interactive, specifically post this coronavirus era, oh my goodness, everyone's going to be jumping once everyone's pockets are okay and everyone's dealing with everything and they're looking to get out and spend or spend a nice night, and you know that's you're going to be doing awesome, man.
Oh, yeah, I really hope so. I mean, because
you will.
It's just. I think we're all we're all being safe right now. And I think like everybody else, we're just staying at home. But what are we on? 4 weeks?
Mm-hmm.
Just under,
I can't take it. I can't.
Yeah. No, it's a lot. Everyone on this screen here is used to going out, talking to people, shaking hands, having a conversation, meeting new people, talking to clients, helping people out, and seeing that instant gratification of what you're doing and helping them. Exactly. And now, we could do this, and I can see you're shaking your head. You look happy, but you don't have that that physical interaction. And then we're all people. Everyone on the screen misses that, needs that.
Humans are designed for interaction.
Exactly.
Designed to stay home and not go out.
This is total torture.
Now,
this is hard.
Anthony, is the restaurant still open, like doing delivery, or you?
No, we I think we were going to try it, but it just wasn't really. It's not that type of restaurant where people were going to go in there and do takeout. It really wants to be just what it is, which is more of a restaurant. So, and there was plenty of places in the area that are doing that. So, in an effort not to compete with them, we just shut it down.
I'm sorry, I might be behind here. Could you go through the restaurant one more time? I know we're about 30 minutes in. For anyone that just joining us, we're up to 16 million people. Anthony, no pressure. Just talk about the restaurant side a little bit.
Yeah, the restaurant. So it's called Curtains. So if you go to avenelarts.com, you can get more of a visual of what it looks like, the restaurant and the theater.
Right.
And the restaurant holds about 100 people. There's a full bar. We do have occasional live entertainment in there. There it is. Look.
Nice. Great job, Mike.
Thank you. Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at that animation. Great. Looks good.
Yeah.
So
And then you have, we got Wednesdays and Thursdays, and look at that.
Yeah, that's
and,
beautiful.
There you go. Thank you. That's what the rest.
Oh, that's gorgeous, Anthony.
Yep.
Now I'm hungry.
Oh, that cake. Come on.
Right?
Kidding me? All three of our shows are food shows, just so you know.
Yeah.
And then, do you have pictures? Are there pictures of the theater on here too, Ant?
Yeah, there should be. Go to events about contact curtains. I can't see. I need my glasses. Go to curtains. Go to rentals.
You know what this website needs? A good video.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll just look this way. Yeah, so you got and the seats were a big thing. The seats automatically close in, so you don't actually have to go and remove them. It's all automated. They hit a button and they all fold in.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Yes.
There we go.
Janet says, "When are we going to Italy, Anthony?"
What?
Janet said, "When are we going to Italy, Anthony?"
Oh, I think we should go next week.
There you go. Now we're talking. Get the hell out of here. Let's go. Let's go to Italy.
Yeah, to Italy,
We can go see cousin Willie in Northern Italy. It's great.
We actually all went to Italy 2 years ago.
Yeah, where'd you go?
To Rome, Milan, and Florence.
Nice.
I think, yeah. And it was great. Yeah, it was great.
So what's the recording studio for musicians and anyone who wants?
You know what? It could be for podcasts. It could be for musicians. I mean, it's really designed. You got a picture there? Yeah, there you go. So it's really designed more for an individual or a duo. It's not really equipped for a whole band. However, you could use the stage and then record it from the stage in there.
Oh.
So which we have happening next month, I hope. So
that's cool.
So you absolutely can do all kinds of. I mean, it's got editing equipment in there and everything. So
that's great.
It's great. But yeah, I mean, you guys can technically do what you're doing right now in there.
Right.
You know, so it's awesome. That's the show I was telling you about. That's May 28th.
Oh, that's neat.
So as of right now, that's still on schedule until the governor of New Jersey tells me we can't open. So, but we'll see how that plays out.
Yeah, so
that's
anyone that wants to
I
go,
feel pretty confident. I'm hopeful. I'll use that word. Not confident. I'm hopeful.
Yeah.
That will be by then.
Right.
Yeah.
having a larks. You know, it really is. It's beautiful in there, and I expected a lot. And when I finally saw the finished product, nothing I ever anticipated it to be.
Yeah, yeah.
A lot of beautiful artwork. Did you select all that artwork, and was that all you?
So how the artwork was, it was more of a community outreach, and we had people in the area who submitted their artwork, and then the board and the arts committee selected the best of what they felt would fit in the art center. I was on the committee, but there was some really great submissions, and so all of the art is all local artists.
Okay,
it's really beautiful.
Oh, that's
some
cool.
of the stuff.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah,
Well,
it's really.
Anthony, I'd love to talk to you offline someday. Talk about getting in there. I'd love to see the place first of all, because as a video production company, when we shoot shorts or skits or short films, we're always looking for nice locations. And I live in Cliffwood or Matawan. I'm not far from you at all, and our office is at the outer bridge, so we can hop right over and be like Mike. What'd you say? I could be there in 10 minutes.
It's 10 minutes with time to spare.
Yeah, exactly. So we'd love to check it out. And hey, I don't know, maybe we can shoot some live performances.
Absolutely, Mike. You got to give them a tour.
All right, yeah.
There you go.
There you go. I'll give you the tour. Anthony doesn't want to give it to you.
Clearly,
can I do open mic there? I'd like to sing.
Yes, you can come sing.
Moss, will you come?
You could go open mic right now. You could have a grand old talk. There's nobody there. But yeah, no, definitely. As soon as we open talk,
Anthony, this is the time in the show where we lose Moss.
There he goes.
You're singing. Don't talk IT. Don't talk Corona, and don't sing. We'll be fine.
Moss, I'm making lasagna tonight. Can I send you some?
Absolutely.
Wait.
I actually have to go over the bridge. I got to get cigarettes.
Yeah, no.
Bring over some blood orange.
He's in Staten Island right now. You're in Staten Island, aren't you?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I'm in Colonia, New
Colonia.
Jersey.
Oh, you're not. Oh, you're not gonna.
You don't go to a $9 pack spot in Staten Island? Like, why would you drive over the bridge and pay for the toll?
The man of my stature can't get caught and get pinched by bootleg.
Oh my God. They're not going to pinch you. They're going to pinch the deli owner.
Oh, I'm just saying. I've been advised from my PR guy, Anthony Rappaciulo, that, there's just certain things we can't do anymore. I mean,
like if you had it come in delivery to your office, I could see the problem. But if you go into a place and you just say, "Hey, do you sell cigarettes?" and they say, "Yes," I think.
No, you just walk in, you say Newport Short, and you walk out, and with a smile on your face and dollars in your pocket.
Well, I used to, when I was in Woodbridge 3-4 days a week. So coming home from hockey, I stop at the 7-Eleven, I get a carton, and sometimes I got them as cheap as like $85 for a carton.
Yeah, there's a guy up the block that I could get a carton for $80 these days, which is pretty nice.
Why don't you why don't you give the address on live Facebook? So
no, I'm not gonna do that, but
Moss is like, cut it. Oh wait, hold on. Wait, if Moss is telling us to cut, this is why.
It's all right. You remember? Come here, you popped your cherry.
Moss for you.
And during the pre-interview, Anthony did tell me that he also hates peanut butter.
Anthony,
I love peanut butter. What are you talking about? Who doesn't like
Thank you.
Mike is like the only person on the planet that hates peanut butter. Him and one person that commented this morning, and everyone else loves it. And he swears that 9 out of 10 people hate peanut butter.
I think he's the one guy out of 10 people we asked today.
I love peanut butter. You got to watch which peanut butter you use though, because some of them have a lot of preservatives.
Correct.
I don't like the natural peanut butter though. Like I like Skippy and the regular shit. Like that's the type I'm into. I don't like the natural flavorless shit. No thanks.
Yeah, Skippy's all garbage.
No, that's all I'll eat.
Yeah.
The natural peanut butter is really good. That's what I was having this morning in my jar. It was like the organic, 100% peanuts, like a little bit of salt. So there's it's low fat. It's not as huge fat content, low sugar, like 2 grams of sugar.
That's why I eat peanut butter is for the fat content.
Have you guys gained any weight or lost weight or what?
I'm
a lard ass.
I gained 9 pounds.
Lost.
You lost 9 pounds?
Yep.
Well, he's
Anthony's like, hello. Liz DeHart, how are you?
So hold on.
Says hello to Anthony.
We got Vinny Bonomi's here.
Oh, I love you, Liz. It's good to see Liz. Vinny
In Jersey, they have $9 a pack, Vin. But hold on, let's bring this picture up of Vinny. So I pulled up to my other job. Mike.
Yep. Where is it? Hold on, got it.
And there he is, Vinny Bonomi, trying to break into the freezer for ice cream. He was trying to break it.
So, where's his gloves?
No gloves. Look at this. He goes, I want ice cream, ice cream, ice cream. I'm like, Vin, we don't have ice cream. Ice cream, ice cream. I'm like,
got a mask on.
Maria. It's not Ben and Jerry's.
Right.
So there's Vinny Bonomi.
Going for what Moss is calling ice cream, even though we know it's not an ice cream place.
Yeah, was that? Is there ice cream in there, or is that just the ice?
Oh, it's just bagged ice.
Todd's frozen.
Todd's
frozen.
He's
frozen.
Really good, that guy.
But,
and eventually he'll unfreeze, and you'll see.
Yeah, right.
And then it's fine. Todd, I was telling Anthony how good of a job you are at video production. He sees this. You're frozen for 20 seconds right now.
It has nothing to do with video production. It has to do with a bad internet connection.
And partners in sound. We'll look through our Rolodex, see who else we can help you with.
That's great. No,
wow.
That's great. We could use it.
You're with us, Todd.
Yes, I'm here. I'm here. Hello.
Oh, he's alive.
I heard everything. I heard everything you guys said. Vinny Bonomi got back to us. No, I was sticking ice, putting a body in. Oh boy,
you're frozen.
Things just got real.
Hi, Flo.
What the heck is going on? Oh, geez, now I'm back.
So, Anthony, you could be honest. You like our show better than Frank's, right?
I like what?
Our show better than Frank's?
Oh no.
Oh, ouch.
That's not.
Wow.
That guy's got an entire bowling alley to work with. Come on.
Yeah, we got a couple of bedrooms.
He's got he's got a good set.
He's great good, though. He has a lot of great format. He's had very good guests.
Yes, he's got great guests. He's got great, especially if you're into bowling, you know, and you're into any kind of recreational sports. He's had some great people from Staten Island on there. He's had some restaurant people. He does well. You guys, but he only does one show a day. He doesn't do 3 shows a day.
But he does it all. I think he does it Saturday and Sunday too, right?
Every day. You don't do
we take the weekends off and we don't do a Friday show. Friday night show, 10 p.m. show.
So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. No, wait. So three shows a day and then 2 on Friday.
So no, right. We do 3 shows Monday through Thursday, 2 shows on Friday.
Well, hold on. Let's. You said he has great guests on his show.
Yeah, he has good guests. He has professional bowlers. Yeah.
Yeah. He had Cher.
Oh, Jesus.
I have not been asked to be on the Frank Wilkinson show. I'm insulted.
How come I think you guys should do like a joint thing.
You know
we should.
Figure out a way to like.
I could put them together. I could put the 2 shows together.
Yeah, like do something. Like maybe you should join
prejudice against Italians in this day and age. Can you imagine?
What's this world coming to?
I mean, what are we doing?
We'll do a crossover. Let's do a crossover show.
Yeah, you should do a crossover show. That would be cute.
I think we should do at 2:50. We should pop in, and 10 minutes leading into this show, we should all go live.
I think it's a great idea, and you really need a cooking segment.
Oh wow, a cooking segment.
Mom Dukes.
Now, to be fair, Moss did bring out pasta forno last evening. And so we saw that, but we didn't do like the actual cooking process.
Yeah, you need the cooking segment. I think people right now are looking to cook.
That's an interesting take because, okay.
Yeah, a lot of people are cooking. I'm like I love to cook, but I've been cooking every night now, and I'm constantly looking for new things to make. So I think that. And then the other thing I think that would be fun is I joined at 4:00. Actually, today at 4:00. I have to go soon. Because I'm part of, I got to give them a shout out because they're great. Easy Fitness in Neptune, New Jersey. They have an online virtual, since you can't go to the gym, you go to the online program and it's a full hour class and you could do it from your home. So I just have like some weights, just like I think I have like 1 set of weights and that's it. And you do jumping jacks, you do sit-ups, push-ups, you do everything. Perfect. And then everybody just goes crazy and wild for an hour and jumps up and down. You break the sweat and it's some sort of a workout. So it's been good. So I joined that. It's really inexpensive, really, really inexpensive. So
love that.
And it's great. So it's called Easy Fitness, and they offer classes like 10 a day, but maybe you guys could offer a class. Maybe you guys could all do some
we can do some athletics here. We've had a couple of trainers on. Yeah,
looks good.
That's the extent of Mike Bloomfield's working out.
Is that not good?
That's good. That's excellent. Great. Good form.
That looks delicious.
That looks fantastic.
This is pasta forno. So what happened?
Is that got low fat?
Yeah.
It is very low carb.
Low carb, low fat, no calories, no sugar.
Is that? I'm looking at Mike in the little screen. Is he doing tricep pull-ups?
Oh, he's trying to do dips. Look at him. He's done dips. We lost him.
What? That's not good.
Oh, that was great, Mike. That's great.
Any effort counts.
What else do you want?
You just do 1 more rep tomorrow. That's all that matters.
There you go,
Mike. Couple of burpees.
Yeah, right.
Burpees are good. Burpees are good.
Well, it's hard. It's really hard to stay in shape under these conditions. You know what I mean? It's really tough.
Are you doing knee push-ups?
He's doing great. He's doing great.
Those were real push-ups. Now I'm tired.
Oh, he's done. That's it.
Can we get a couple of jumping jacks out of you?
No, we're good. No, we're good. No, don't hurt yourself.
Oh no.
Oh God. What are we gonna see? What body part's coming out?
He's going.
Christina had to turn away. She's like, nope, not watching.
No, my computer's falling.
We're
Actually,
officially off the rails. 17 million viewers. They're like, what is Mike Bloomfield trying to do? He's gonna hurt himself. It's like he just ran a marathon. That's how I feel after a marathon.
Now I need a nap.
Oh my God.
It's wild, Anthony.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, you don't see people on Frank's show taking naps.
No. Do you guys watch each other's shows?
Yeah.
I'm boycotting it. I'm boycotting it. I boycotted the SIDC show, and then all of a sudden, the next day I became a guest. Now watch this.
SIDC show too?
What?
Is it SIDC show too?
Everyone has a show now.
Everyone has a show these days. It's like, you say potato, I say potato. It's just like
I think everybody, especially in this time, has to work together. I think we all have to be unified right now. I think everybody has to get along.
No, everyone's doing shows, but we're all doing different times. So like Frank's at 2 to 3, we're at 3. We have the 10 a.m. SIDC's at 9:30. We have the 10 p.m. Do you know, Mas? I found out Todd is doing another show at 8:30 tomorrow.
Who?
Todd.
Oh, sell out Bologna?
Hey, I feel bad. Anthony's got to go, guys.
I gotta go. I gotta go warm up.
Go warm up, yeah.
Any last words?
What?
Any last words?
He just gave them. That was beautiful.
I did. I'm making lasagna. If you want, come over.
Nice.
No, you can't come over. But yeah, no, it's good to see everybody, and I think you should join forces with my brother, and you should have one
crossover show.
We're boycotting that show till I get on it.
It should be great. Just like, do a crossover. That'd be fun.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks for joining us, Anthony.
Yeah, take care, Anthony.
Thank you for having me.
We'll see you later.
Stay sane.
You too.
Good point.
So Anthony's a great guy. Really.
Good guest. Good guest right there. That's awesome.
Thanks for joining us.
Our second guest, she had an issue, so we'll get her rescheduled. She had a tree fall on her pool. So
what?
Ouch.
From the wind?
No,
probably. They live upstate.
Wow.
They get mad when I call upstate. They're in like White Plains, like
that's
they're like
not upstate.
White Plains isn't upstate.
It's on its way.
It's up there.
So
on your way.
What else do we got here? So we have a little bit of time left. We have about 15 minutes left. Time to get Jimmy on the phone.
We actually have a couple guests the rest of the week, which is good. We have a couple more people booked.
Nice. Excellent.
All right, so I'm getting Jimmy's number.
Can you tell us who they are?
Me. I can tell you.
Oh, you need it? Yeah, I
Yeah,
thought
give
you
me-
had it. Hold on.
I got it.
Well, I figured she can do it. She mentioned it, so
She's got it.
Christina can share.
Mm-hmm.
Goodbye.
All right.
Mike, text me his number. I might even have it.
Oh, I thought she was playing the private chat. I'll do it. Didn't he call you? Oh no, he called. Hold on. I'm putting the number.
Here we go. Pranking Jimmy. 171.
Don't say it out loud.
I'm not going to.
I'm really tired from that exercise. Is that weird?
Yes.
My arms hurt.
That's concerning, Mike.
It's bad.
I did 5 push-ups. You know how hard that is for me?
Do more.
Hello.
Jimmy.
Hey, what's up?
It's Moss. What's going on, big guy?
What's going on, Mom? How are you?
Not much. We got a lot of problems here at Partners in Sound.
A lot of problems in Partners in Sound. That's not good.
I mean, I tried calling Bloomy. He's so busy being a TV celebrity movie star guy, and he doesn't care about me no more. He's like a fucking big shot over here on the internet with his 7 viewers.
He's moving on up, and that's it.
And the only time he gets viewers is when I go on his show. So we got all this rain yesterday. I don't know, the gigabyte switches started flipping out. Mike tells me they're controlled. Then I ask him to control them. He says, I can't control them. I need Jimmy there to make sure they're online. They're offline. The fiber's all fucked up. Cat 5's going all over the place. Access points don't work. Switches are all over the place. And this kid's worried about being a fucking TV star.
All right. I see. So what do you want to do? You want me to go there tomorrow?
The problem is he says you won't come because of the fact that it's like, you know, he's concerned about the social distancing. And I said, Mike, it's Jimmy. I mean, for Christ's sakes, Corona ain't going to kill the kid. Like, you're going to need a bullet to kill that kid. Don't worry about a little virus. It ain't going to kill Jimmy. We can get Jimmy here to do a little tech support.
Yeah, I mean, what, you got a full crew in the building?
No, there's no one here. And I said, to be honest with you, Jimmy probably won't even clock in because we're doing him a favor to get rid of Michelle. I mean, I've been running away from Michelle.
I look for any reason to get out of the house.
That's what I'm trying to say. Are you buying a computer right now?
No. I'm actually, I just finished up Brianna's room. I was putting up some shelves and shit, so she's all moved into her room. I was helping her out.
Oh, you know what? You really are a gentleman. Maybe you could come hang some shelves in my house.
That's what I was doing this
morning.
Yesterday I was painting. Today I was putting up Venetian blinds.
You know what's messed up? So when all this Corona shit started, somebody left a dozen roses at my doorstep. Did you hear about this?
No, they weren't sunflowers, were they?
They were sunflowers.
Oh shit!
I'm telling you, I think it was fucking Bloomy.
It could have been.
I think he paid Uncle Joe when he left Home Depot to drop off the flowers to my house.
Well, Bloomy's got a lot of connections, you know, and I'm pretty sure he could easily send them.
I think it was him. You know, he's the only guy with a job with a paycheck, and now all of a sudden,
he's the only guy making money right now.
He's the only guy making money.
Flowers.
So bad enough, I have no money. Now he's trying to take my wife. All right.
Like you said, she comes with a half mortgage, credit cards.
Listen, if you take my wife, you're taking half the bills. Okay? They come. All they do is come. You know, but it's crazy. I'm
pretty sure Desiree, she's a lovely lady, but I'm gonna pass on all the mortgage. And
I don't blame you.
Why is Pecky keep calling me now?
Oh, you better answer your boss. I don't want you to get in trouble.
He's gonna fire me now because of you.
Well, for the record, is he still paying you? Because he's telling everyone that you're still getting paid your 6-figure salary, your golden parachute, your medical, your 401k, your 452, your A fund, your B fund, and your union now.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, he just made me a delegate.
You're a union delegate. All right, I'll let you go. I'll talk to him.
He's doing the right thing by me. Thank God. You know, God bless him.
At least he can do. He's fucking billing me $2,000 a month to make sure my computers work when no one's at my fucking office. They were nice fucking friends. With friends like this, I don't even need enemies.
I gotta take this call because he's calling me.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
All right, bye.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up?
Have you heard Moss?
Yeah, Moss just spoke to me.
What'd he say? Because he's leaving me crazy messages that the gigabit fiber's down. I don't know. He just Cat 5s everywhere, fiber switches.
Yeah, he pretty much said similar. What's the matter? What? Something's offline? He wants me to go over there manually, like remote in or something?
I think he wants you to go there. He wants you to do shelving at his house, he said. I don't know. He asked if you would do painting. He's just...
Get the fuck out of here. No, he ain't painting. I didn't hear any of that.
Do you... I don't know. He said there's fibers, there's Cat 5s, internet's not working. And
he's talking about his office.
Yeah, but then he said I told him you've been busy doing painting for Brianna, and he's like, "Well, I need some painting." And wait, hold on. Now I just got a text. I just spoke with Jimmy.
He's a great guy. He's a great guy. I don't think I'm qualified to go and paint for Moss.
Well, now I just got a text message. Just spoke with Jimmy. He said he'll be at my house and he's heading over now. Are you? Hey, question for you. Do you know what time we go live?
What happened?
Do you know what time we go live on Midday with Mas?
You know the
He wants to know how many views.
that little box say up in the left-hand corner. Did you do the number?
15 million right now. Wait,
you know what?
I'm sorry. Wait, hold on. This is Elvis Duran and the show. You've been phone tapped.
Is this Mr. Michael Oppenheimer?
Is this Mr. Michael Oppenheimer? Who was that from? Oh, that was Sebastian, right?
No, that's from the morning show, V100.
Yeah, you
got, wow, okay.
He didn't even know what to say.
The format of our show changed, though. We now do live prank calls.
Now you're doing live pranks. Wow. You know, if I didn't, I've been running around like a nut job. I just finished, and I'm like ready to settle down. I was gonna go upstairs, take a shower, and then I see Massimo calling me again. So I said, "Oh shit, let me answer."
Massimo pranked Gary at the office yesterday.
And you know what? Kind of, I should have realized, because the minute I spoke to you and you didn't hear about it, I was like, "Well, what's going on here? You guys are co-producers. You're not on the same page."
So at least we now know that Jimmy does not watch our shows.
I don't watch our shows either.
No, I do. I support the show.
Yeah, he supports it. Oh my God.
No, of course.
And if you watch the playback when he was asking about Michelle, I was going, no.
Oh, listen, I torture Croupy myself. He don't have to torture her.
Oh no, somebody, because I don't have the balls to do it, so I'm glad that somebody does it. You know.
And Christina she's here just shaking her head. Say hi, Christina.
Hey, Jimmy, I was laughing. They had you.
Do you have? All right, since we pranked you, you get to pick who we prank tomorrow. Do you have anybody? Should we prank Michelle?
Good luck. Yeah, you could.
Ooh.
No, well, I don't know. She's not really PG-13, you know. So what you?
Moss is not PG-13 either.
It's not a late show, you know what I mean? Yeah. Hey,
what's up?
TV. What kind of TVs you got in storage?
I don't know. What do you need?
I want to put something downstairs.
Oh, how big?
I'm ready to order a bar and everything from Amazon. I'm gonna make my cave.
Why are you gonna order that from Amazon? I'll get it from Dow.
Can we talk about this after the show?
I'll call you back after the show. Moss is getting upset.
2 minutes to go.
All right.
We'll call you in a couple minutes.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Bye.
That was good.
That was great.
That was very well done.
I mean, I'm really good at this pranking thing. I can't remember this.
Yeah, I'm not even going to try. You have to do prank calls from now on, Moss.
That was great.
Delagrazy.
Oh, Todd, are we on the same page right now?
Oh, shit.
Moss could have found that article, and this could. Oh, yes.
That'd be funny as hell. That would be really, really funny.
He's so level-headed that if you get a rise out of him, it might scare me.
Yeah, he's
right,
very. He's the polar opposite of.
Mike, how do you spell his last name?
Dellegrazie. Delagrazie.
Okay, hold on. Should I do it, Todd? Should I show Moss?
Pull up the article. Hey, it's online.
God, it's so tragic.
He is devastated after his beloved Pomeranian Alejandro died during a transfer on a Delta Airlines flight.
The dog is not a pet; he's a family member. We just walk without answers. What happened to that dog?
What?
I draw the line at this. His kid's dog died. You want me to make fun of that?
He got to have a dog.
It's all bullshit.
Oh my God! Look at the time. We have 20 seconds to go in the show.
All right, we got to talk about this offline. Now this is good. All right, folks. We're about to end the show here on behalf of the very feisty Christina, the very geeky Bloomy, and the man, the myth, the legend that takes Tuesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays off. Todd Bavona, Frozen.
Is he frozen or is he? No, he's messing with.
I was looking for him to breathe. I was like,
I know. I actually thought you were frozen. That was good.
we'll see you guys later with Gotham After Dark without Todd.
Gracias.
Bye. It's a Moss takeover.
Boo.
Bye, guys.
Bye.